This is our drone video for Tract 11 at Elk Ridge. We're on the north end of the property. There's the sign, obviously, for Tract 11. And there we go. Taking the drone up, and we'll have a look at this property. Nice big tract. We're going straight up. So that's Highway 106. That borders the north end of Tract 11. And we're going to be looking to the south in a moment. The truck is parked on one of the trails, easement trails at Elk Ridge. You can see the trail goes off to the left and winds down the hill. It winds over to the east and then comes back across and crosses kind of the center of Tract 11. Gives you good access to that middle part. It's a four-wheeler trail, a side-by-side type trail. It's not for cars or trucks. It goes down that hill. It's fairly steep, so it's either on foot or with a four-wheeler or whatnot. What I did when I was out here taking this video, I parked the truck right there. I had a four-wheeler, and then I just unloaded it and went and checked out the middle part of the property later with the four-wheeler. So those easements are not for the public to use. They are for property owners at Elk Ridge and their guests. So now we're flying to the south. We'll take a pretty good look at Tract 11 here. There's a nice ridge, and then there you can see the trail that crosses over about the middle of the property, a little north of the middle. It's a nice ridge area. It's flat up there. You can see two trails. Actually, the trails kind of split right there, and then they come back together. You can see that cleared area. That's a large power line easement that crosses the middle of the property. And we're continuing to the south. You can see the big timber you see on the left side of the screen is just off the property. And then the smaller timber is Elk Ridge, which was logged 4 or 5 years ago, and it's already getting some good growth. And every year the trees get bigger. It's covered with tens of thousands of young hardwood trees. Red oaks and white oaks, and also of course pine and cedar and everything else that you find here in the beautiful Ozarks. So now we're at the south end of the property, looking toward the north. You can see that the large power line running across. Now that's basically a high wire, so I don't think you could tap into that for your own use without some kind of substation. But on the north end of the property, there is a residential line, so there is power directly on the property. Flying back to the north. The topography of this property is really cool. Up on that north end, on the paved road, it's fairly level for just a little bit, and then as you go south, it goes down steeply, back up again to a nice ridge, and then down again and back up again to another ridge. So there are actually two ridges on the property. Here's a pretty good shot. That's showing the middle ridge where the trail is, and then looking to the north, the paved road being at the north end of the property. You can actually see the truck parked there, and the truck is parked directly on the property. Awesome area for hunting if you've been looking for some good hunting land. Deer and wild turkey. The Ozarks are known for that, and Shannon County up by Eminence is definitely known for that. Eminence is just about 3 or 4 miles to the east. You just take Highway 106 to the east 3 or 4 miles. Small little friendly community known for trail rides and the Jack's Fork River, which is extremely popular for fishing and floating. and the National Scenic Riverways, which kind of border the Jacks Fork River. Now we're coming back to the north end. There's the truck. There's the power line that you could actually tap into if you wanted to on the north end there. So really nice opportunity to pick up a good quality piece of land in a really nice area of the Ozarks. You're within just a few miles of tens of thousands of acres of national forest, so it's not likely you'll get bored on your property here at Elk Ridge. But if you want to go check out some other areas for hunting or camping or just having fun, the national forest is there. Oh, here I got kind of brave, and I think I took the drone right across the highway. I took this pretty recently, but I think that's what I wanted to get a shot coming across the highway for some reason, and I'm waiting for a car to go by right now. But there's looking out to the south. Nice large property. This is Tract 11. Oh, watch out for the power lines. Jeez, what was I doing? I'm still pretty new to this drone gig, as you can see. There, we're coming down. Okay. You can check us out at InstantAcres.com. You can see all our current inventory. If this property is still available, we'd be happy to help you out with it. Otherwise, check and see what we have. We get new stuff all the time. InstantAcres.com.